Join discord.gg/flatearth and enter a check-in room. Someone will come along and verify you to get involved in the conversation about our Earth.
Oh, that pissed me off.
So Jeffro,
Yep.
what's your
How we
take
going,
on
guys? How we going?
who's that?
I'm just a new bloke. Does someone want to explain to me, about flat Earth and whatnot?
Obama.
Yeah, mate, how
What
you
do you
going?
think Obama?
Because it was something more inappropriate, but then I had to change it to something more appropriate. Like the
Okay,
second
what-
letter used to be a different letter, but yeah.
Obama, you want to make it appropriate, just don't jump in the middle of someone else's sentence, bro. Just make it appropriate, bro. It's all good.
Didn't know someone was talking, my G.
Obama. Why didn't you pick an Australian name?
Well, because, not many people know Paul Keating.
Yeah, but it's a conversation starter, though, isn't it?
Well, no, we'll see how we're having a conversation about Obama. Exactly.
All right.
Checkmate.
What's your take on where we live, mate?
My take is that we live on a sphere.
Okay,
Right.
cool.
Yeah.
Have you got any evidence that the horizon is geometric?
Geometric? What do you mean by geometric?
Okay, well, do you have any evidence that you live on a ball?
Any evidence that I live on a ball? Yeah. So there's multiple pieces of evidence, right? Like
Okay,
Galileo.
just one's
was one of
enough.
Yeah, so Galileo's sort of experiments.
Galileo? He didn't see us
Yeah.
living on a ball.
Well, it was more of a
He looked
measurement.
up in
rather.
this. He looked up. Can you tell us what he did?
Well, let me take you to something that I find more convincing than Galileo. Okay.
Okay, go for it. Perfect.
There's pictures of this of the sphere.
Okay, so if the pictures exist that we live on a sphere, then we should be able to translate that down to the ground and measure the Earth's surface. Yeah.
Well, the picture of the sphere shows us that we live on a sphere.
Yeah, but shouldn't you be able to then take that down to where we actually live and test it in physical reality?
No.
How do you test a picture in physical reality?
Well, the picture is of the thing that you live on. So
Yeah.
then you go back down to the thing that you live on and you test the thing that you're standing on and measure it.
NASA does provide a scale for that.
Indeed.
You agree that that's what we should be doing?
Well, if you send a rocket up and you take a picture of the Earth, and then you take that picture and look at it, and you see that it's a sphere, that's evidence that it's a sphere.
So what happens? Hey, real quick, what happens when the camera is moving and it shows you a sphere, and then it moves a little bit and it shows you a flat horizon, and it moves further and it shows you a concave image? Does that mean that the Earth is a shifting thing?
No.
Oh,
But that's,
okay.
that's
Can
not
you
what happened.
explain that then?
Measurable things stay there. I think.
Hang on, dude.
Well, it depends what camera you're using, I guess. But that's not the cameras that I'm talking about. I'm just talking about.
Do you know what cameras they use, or?
Well, if something that you take a picture with measures something to be concave, flat, and then convex,
Pictures don't take measurements.
it's not exactly.
You don't take measurements with pictures, do you?
No.
Well, you can measure what's the picture's taken. Like you can
can't.
look at the picture, okay, and then you can
Picture's
extrapolate.
a 2D representation of an image, so you can't take measurements from a picture.
So if you take a picture of a basketball, can you measure its shape?
No.
What do you mean
You can't?
measure its shape? No, you can't.
What if you take multiple pictures of the basketball from multiple angles?
It doesn't matter.
Nothing to reference.
Yes, it does.
How does it matter? So let's take
the reference. Let's say you take a picture from a property, right? From my property where I live at, and I take a picture of the building that is next to my property. I know the distance between those two buildings, right? But the picture is not the measurement. It's just a reference. It's not the measurement itself, is it? That's not the picture. That's not what the picture is.
Well,
Go ahead.
well, you can see that you could see the distance, that there is a distance between your two properties. You can see that there is
You can't
you can
measure
see that
it.
there are two properties. You can see the shape of the two properties. So you can you can see
Okay,
the shape
so let's
of
let's
The
go back to it
two-dimensional
then. So you
No,
see,
can't.
you take a photo, you see a sphere. So you go back to the physical thing that is the sphere, and you take measurements of the physical sphere.
There you go.
Yeah.
yeah.
Picture's two-dimensional.
Have you done that? Has anyone ever done that?
Yeah, people have taken pictures of the Earth.
No. Has anyone measured the curvature that you see from space?
Yeah, I'm sure that they have.
Who?
I don't know their names, but
I'll have
I think it's
a
most highly
name,
likely. But it's kind of irrelevant to me
maybe-
because the
Why?
picture in and of itself is the evidence.
Well, you can take a picture of anything. Wouldn't you want to confirm it by measuring the thing you're taking a picture of?
He's trolling.
No,
Well, it
I don't think
depends.
he is, man. He's not trolling.
You ever seen a picture of Bigfoot?
No,
Picture's
You haven't.
two-dimensional, so
No.
If I showed you a picture of Bigfoot, does that mean Bigfoot exists? I'm sorry, I like that argument. I gotta say it.
Yeah, I just
didn't
want
make
to
it up.
finish
That's
off on that
that's not mine.
the measurement. If anyone's measured so you can provide a maybe who did it, how they did it, and even just that. Who measured the Earth's curvature and how did they do it?
I don't know their names, mate. But
Well, you just believe. So you just believe.
SpaceX
that-
took a picture probably like.
No, we're asking you who measured it. We're not asking you for unverifiable
demonstrable
imagery.
evidence.
We are asking for measurements, direct measurements of the surface curvature that you claim that they took pictures of. Who did that?
Yeah.
I don't know who did it.
Okay,
So
it
you
doesn't.
just got a
Okay,
blind belief.
you don't know who did it. Do you know
Totally.
how it might have been done?
Yeah, well, they used a rocket to take a
No.
camera to
We're
space,
back at
and
this.
then they took the picture.
Obama, sir,
I believe images are proof. So
do you know what a measure? Do you know what a measurement is?
Yeah, I know what a measurement is.
Then why do you keep talking about cartoons and pictures?
I'm not.
Because
But
we're
I'm
asking
talking
you
about-
for a measurement. An alleged photograph of something is not a measurement. Do you think it is?
No.
Okay, so why do you keep responding with that?
Well, because I don't really care what the measurement is. Okay.
Well,
I care what the evidence is.
demonstrable. He doesn't have any respect for having a demonstrable answer. Period. It's
that
just
was
not-
the only true thing he said.
Okay, so you don't care what the measurement is, so you have no idea whoever measured the Earth to be a sphere. Okay, Timbo, I guess maybe you want to get him with the next question.
Let's get whatever. All right. So I
demonstrable.
want to get him with what he just said. Well, he doesn't care. He doesn't.
He doesn't care exactly, so therefore he has no ambition or nothing.
You can't. There's no truth. He doesn't care about truth or honesty or verifying anything because he doesn't care.
Doubtful he'll care about the answers to the rest of these questions then. Any clue who ever measured axial rotation of the Earth or how they did it?
He's here, so maybe he cares about something. Because what would he be here for? Create an account, pay for the internet, be here talking to people. Maybe he cares about something.
Ah, shit. I guess
Wouldn't he be honest?
I
Where'd he
battered
go?
him too hard. He left.
Oh, really?
Anybody that cares about truth is not going to hold a picture as evidence.
Trolling. Had to have been.
I drove him out. Sorry, boys.
Oh, heretic.
Did it again.
Tags! What is your profession?
See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.